31, remember.
Yep. Welcome welcome all to episode 31 of the Casey and Tyler Show. Quick apologies. Sorry about the lack of recent uploads. The holiday season was a little bit harder to navigate as far as
one
recording
episode,
times.
we did record 31, but it got fucked up. So we recorded it last Thursday, and then in Michigan, we got hit with a huge... Well, it wasn't even a storm. It was just windy.
Yeah.
So,
the whole country was cold.
The whole country is cold, and Michigan was really windy around us. And then, so after we got done recording, I went to bed, and then supposedly my power went out throughout the night, and my portion of the video never got processed. So
right, yeah, it was kind of chalked, and shortly after that, it was quickly the Christmas Eve, and then some family Christmases got moved. I had 2 this week that were supposed to be done last week, just because of the weather. So it was just crazy. But we thought we'd get to, and Casey's in the process of moving. So he just got into his new place, so that kind of threw a wrench into some things. But we were able to sit down and record tonight. It can be a short episode, and it's all about the college football playoff. We'll get into Michigan, TCU, that first matchup at 4 o'clock on New Year's Eve. And obviously Ohio State, Georgia, the game that follows that on New Year's Eve night. So that should be fun. We'll give some thoughts, predictions, and just kind of talk about the games and that. So we'll probably get into a little bit of how our holiday was as well. So, hey, Casey, without further ado, anything you want to say?
let's fucking do this, folks.
Alrighty. Dang. There's nothing in my media board anymore. What about yours?
Nope.
Weird. All right, Casey. Real quick, let's just kind of recap. How was your holiday? How was your Christmas?
It was good.
Yeah,
you spend time with family. Well, we usually go to my uncle's every year for Christmas Eve. This year we didn't just because of the storm. Like, it was just, roads were horrible.
Yeah.
My dad texted me and my sister and was like, "Yeah, just don't come this year. It's fine. Roads aren't really that good." And I was moving, or me and my sister were both moving, so it was one of those things. Just stay home and pack. So that's what I did New Year's Eve, and then Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day spent time with the parents and sister and niece.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure
moved the day after, which was fun.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, crazy. It was good. Got to see a bunch of family. We had my dad's side of the family Christmas Eve. We had just me and my dad on Christmas. Exchanged some gifts. We watched a ton of movies, drank a bunch of beer on Christmas. It was great. And then Monday, we had my mom's side, and then Wednesday I had a girlfriend's family Christmas. So I'm exhausted. My social battery's really low. Just a lot of family, a lot. It's always a lot, but it's always worth it. You know what I mean? Seeing family and that kind of stuff. And we have like little kids on both sides of the family, which is always really fun because they get so fired up about gifts and Christmas and all that kind of stuff. So that always makes it refreshing and fun. Kelsey and I got a bunch of cool board games for Christmas. So next time we are all together, boozing or whatever, we got some fun like adult board games that a little wild, but fun. So it was good. Now we're just moving on to the new year. I think we're going to my golf partner's house on New Year's Eve. He's gonna cook prime rib and probably watch the aforementioned games over there. That's all I really plan on doing. I'm not dealing with any crowds this year, man. I'm just not in the mood for it.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm most likely not doing anything.
Yeah, I get it, man. We're getting old.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's hop right into it. College football playoff. It's finally time. It's weird. It sinks back up on you because then they take those 3 weeks off, which kind of sucks, especially for a team I feel like Michigan, who is so hot. You get those 3 weeks off. I mean, who knows what that does to momentum. But let's get into the first game. We got Michigan, TCU. That's, like I said, the 4 o'clock game.
The Fiesta Bowl.
Yeah, we got the spreads.
Yeah, I got it right here. So
Okay,
Michigan, 8-point favorites, over-under sitting at 58.5.
Yeah. Well, Casey, you go ahead, go first. What are your thoughts?
I love TCU in this one. I love TCU +8. I actually think they can win it outright, but I'm not gonna say they are. I'm not that confident, but I'm really confident that they will cover the 8 points against Michigan and give me the over. I think this is going to be an absolute fucking shootout.
Yeah, I mean, I expect it to be close in the first half. Michigan typically plays teams close in the first half. I think also with the 3 weeks off, I think it's going to take a little bit. I think the teams are going to be feeling each other out in that first half, trading some punches. I think it'll be really calculated. And then I think Michigan's just going to wear them down. I think Michigan's offensive line's just too damn good. I think TCU deserves a lot of credit. I think they're better than the 8 points. But I ultimately do think Michigan is good. I think they're just going to get it done. I think they're going to wear them out. Give me Michigan -8. I do like the over, and make no jokes about it. This is a very talented TCU team. There's NFL players on this roster, so if Michigan even begins to think that they're going to be able to waltz in there, they're not playing Central Michigan. You know what I mean? Like TCU's got some guys on that team.
When I'm looking
wide receiver Johnson's really good. Their running back's really good. They got a good corner. Also, Sonny Dykes is a good coach. He'll have them ready.
Right.
For sure.
I mean, what I'm looking forward to is like both these teams. It's like they start out slow in that first half. It's like they feel out, like you said. Like Michigan feels out teams in the first half, and I mean so does TCU. TCU have had a lot of games where they start out slow, and they're playing either really close with a team or they're down against a team. The next thing you know, second half, they make a great adjustment, and then they start scoring a shit ton of points. That's what I'm really looking forward to is like that second half adjustment between both these teams make, and which one either makes that really good mistake or really good correction to make their team either pull away or have that last minute win.
Yeah, I think we'll see Michigan utilize a spy in this game. I don't think they're going to let Dugan beat them on the ground. They haven't really played a running quarterback like him yet. So I think that's probably going to be a focal point of their defensive plan is to eliminate like the power quarterback runs and the QB powers that they do and whatever. So keep an eye on that. Obviously, go ahead.
I was going to say, I heard TCU is going to try to pretty much shut down Michigan's run game and just put the ball in JJ's hands. I mean, I think that's the best thing to do just because of the inexperience JJ has in big games and who knows how he's going to react to it. I'd be like, I'm going to take away their best thing, and if we lose due to JJ going fucking off, okay then. Then you
gotta kind of pick your battles here, right? I don't know. We'll see. JJ stepped up in Ohio State, and I think that was going to be a tougher crowd to play in front of than what he's going to experience here. It's probably be 60-40 Michigan fans if I had to guess. Michigan just travels. So that's this is in Arizona, right?
Yep.
Phoenix. Yep. It should be a great venue. Probably going to be a good game. Which it's funny historically the semifinal games just have not been good.
No, they haven't.
And so who knows? But I really do. I think that center that Michigan got as a grad transfer from Virginia, I mean, he's going to be a legitimate NFL player. I just think that offensive line at the end of the day, it's I don't know. I think it's a non-negotiable thing that you're going to be beat up by the fourth quarter, and I think that even if they load up to stop the run, if they don't prevent the big plays like Ohio State couldn't do, then it's going to be really difficult for TCU to get this done. So I think it sounds like a cliche, but I think they have to not let Edwards bust back to back once for 80 yards like Ohio State did. But I don't know. It's been kind of a miracle like season for TCU. Obviously, I think 7 out of 12 they were finished they're picked to finish last or 7th out of 12th in their conference. I don't think anyone thought that they were going to have the season that they did. So we'll see, man. Sometimes teams just have it, and this could be one of those years for TCU, but I don't know. We'll see. I will say that the closer it gets to the game, the more anxious I am as a Michigan fan. Like I just want to get the pet. You know what I mean?
I'm
like
confident. I'm fucking confident. Let's go fucking my Horned Frogs. You stole me a fucking shirt.
I do. That's right. I forgot about that. Okay. I got nothing else. I'm just excited to watch it. I'm trying not to overthink it too much and get too much into the weeds. I just want to watch the game and watch some good football. Hopefully Michigan can get it done. Obviously they're my local team here, so
yeah. So we'll see. Moving on to the second.
I will not be texting you during this game, by the way. I don't want to. It'll be like I'll shoot you a text at like 3. Be like, hey Casey, if we don't talk, Happy New Year, love you, brother. Big things coming, 2023.
I'm not going to talk because I talked at a lot of shit during the beginning of that Ohio State game. And then
you got your feelings hurt.
And then fucking my fucking tail went right between my legs in that second half. And I literally, as soon as I started seeing the text come in, I put you on hide alerts. I was like, I'm not dealing with him today. I was like, I'm not even going to look at the text messages.
Yeah, I didn't hear from Miles for like almost a month after.
Yeah.
Like, I would comment on him on Twitter and stuff, and he was like, I'm not responding.
Yeah, fuck that.
Because I knew the minute he responded to me, I was just going to respond and be like, go Blue.
Right. So. But moving on to the next game, Ohio State and Georgia are playing in the Peach Bowl down in Atlanta. Georgia, 6.5-point favorites, over-under sitting at 62.
It's going to be interesting, man. I have no idea what Ohio State we're going to get in this one, man. Like, the one time they were, like, really tested, Michigan exposed them a little bit, and you just don't know, was that like a real, what's the word? Is Ohio State better than they looked against Michigan, or is that just who they are? Right. I guess that's the best way to put it. So I also think that this Georgia team is capable of being beaten. I think they won a lot of close ones this year. Missouri, Kent State, and others where it's been like they have had like a legitimate chance to lose. I think Ohio State's got the athletes to do it. We'll just see. I think they better. Let me just put it this way: Ryan Day better not get blown out. Because I think that you thought your job was hot after the Michigan game. If you go and show your ass against Georgia, I think there's going to be a lot of really pissed off or Ohio State fans.
Oh, I agree with that.
Columbus.
So what's your pick?
I'm going with Georgia. I like Georgia in this one. Over under, probably take the over.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think Georgia's going to kick the absolute piss out of Ohio State. And I like the over. I mean, I think I saw a stat like Georgia in semifinal games had like an average win thing of like 38 points or something like that.
Oh, wow.
I think. I mean, I could be wrong about that. I thought I saw that, but I just think
so unlocked.
Okay, whatever. If I'm wrong about that, I'm wrong about that. I could fucking
38 points.
I'm pretty sure. Look it up. Look it up real fast. Hold on, let me look it up. Okay, whatever. Fuck it. But yeah, I'd give me Georgia minus 6.5 and the over 62. I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a shootout, and I think Georgia's just gonna roll them. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. There are a lot of Ohio State fans that are really, really wanting that matchup with Michigan, and I've said it. I don't want to play Ohio State again as a Michigan fan.
I don't think Ohio State has the DBs to compete with Georgia, and how they have Stetson Bennett's just gonna dice them up.
He's like 30, bro.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
And he's going to have 2 national championships.
No, he's not.
You're right, because they're going to lose to TCU.
They'll probably lose to Michigan.
They'll lose to TCU.
How?
TCU's going to beat Michigan, dumbass.
No, they're not. Okay. No, they're not.
Okay.
No way,
okay.
Jose.
And when it fucking happens, I guarantee you we will not have a podcast next week because Tyler's going to be fucking hiding.
Just like JJ, baby. Just like JJ. Smiley face on my hand. Just like JJ. That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback.
Oh, that does it.
You're just ready to be done? All
That
right.
does it, folks.
Powered by
I mean, you
Riverside.
said some stupid shit.
All right.
No, you want to say some more shit. I was joking.
No, that's fine.
I was
Peace, guys.
joking.
Hope you
I was
enjoyed it.
joking.
Episode
No.
31. It was like
No,
5
no.
minutes
Do
long.
you have anything else to talk about the playoff games?
Where's the championship at this year?
New Orleans?
Oh, it might be in New Orleans. You might be right. Mercedes-Benz. Or no, the Superdome. Whatever they call it.
Yeah, the Dome.
Yeah. The Dome. Okay.
No, it's out west.
How about them Red Sox?
They fucking suck. They're going to be the oldest team in MLB history.
Huh?
So they're going to be the oldest team in MLB history.
I saw a funny tweet about after they signed Kluber, and it was like, wow, Kluber, Sale, and James Paxton. They're like, this rotation would have been so good in 2017.
So the national championship game is at Sophie Stadium.
SoFi?
SoFi.
Sophie?
Sophie. I don't know why I said
you-
Sophie. SoFi. I knew it was
SoFi.
SoFi. I said
LA.
SoFi. I don't know why I said Sophie. SoFi Stadium. That's what where the Rams play, right?
And the Chargers.
I mean, I get it. Newer stadium, might as well.
And they just hosted a Super Bowl last year, too.
Yeah.
So, you stupid.
So yeah. Good night, folks.
All right, guys, peace out.
Happy New Year. See you guys.
Powered by
2023.
Riverside.
That's where we're gonna fucking blow up. We're gonna fucking blow up in 2023. Let's fucking do this, folks. Fuck Riverside.
Whoa!